In today's video, we're going to be talking about GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced. Now, we're not going to be talking about the release date or any kind of leaks or anything like that. We're going to be talking about how the game should look comparing to some other games that are being released around the same time or already out right now. Now, GTA 5 has okay graphics, but the graphics have not been modified since 2014 when it was released on PlayStation 4. So when you compare GTA 5's graphics to games like Forza, The Crew 2, Gran Turismo 7, which is coming out soon, the new Spider-Man game, Call of Duty, Watch Dogs Legions, and games like that, there is a huge difference in how the graphics look, and every single one of those games looks much better. But then again, they were released later. So today, we're going to be taking a look at what GTA 5, the enhanced version, should look like on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. I think it looks really awesome. The person who made this video, I think, did an amazing job on it. If you guys want to watch the entire video, I would highly suggest it. The link is down below in the description, but I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. Taking a look at this first picture of the Calperico Island, you could see how amazing it already looks. Now, this person actually featured lots of ray tracing. Like this whole mod that he had on for how he made GTA look features a lot of ray tracing. So you're going to see the lighting looks honestly amazing in practically every single one of these pictures. But it just looks amazing. Take a look at this island. I think everything is done perfectly. The ground, I can't tell if that's sand or snow, but I still think it looks really great. This next picture, you could see this person is just driving straight into the Calperico Island, going through that main entrance. And when you take a look at this picture, comparing to what it looks like right now, you can see there's a pretty significant difference in how everything looks. And honestly, I do like the version that I'm showcasing in this video compared to the original, because obviously the graphics just look so much better. And we can expect to see this, or hopefully expect to see stuff like this in the enhanced version of GTA 5 Online. This picture is a really good example of somewhat low lighting. It's kind of nighttime. There's one street light around you, and you can see even the buildings, they look really nice. Everything around it looks really great, but one thing I really love is how the cars' paints reflect what's around them. And I think that looks amazing, because it does that currently in GTA 5, but it does not do an amazing job. So I definitely think it looks really, really good in this picture. Here's another picture. You could see he pretty much just turned around right here and just showcases some of the buildings, the sky, and what it looks like in the city. And I think it looks outstanding. Comparing it to what the buildings look like right now, they still look like they're the exact same buildings, but they just look like they're 4K and much higher quality. Now, taking a look at driving on the street, you could see it looks really, really good here as well. You could see the rain puddles that are on the actual ground. You could see the light is just reflecting off of them really, really well, and I love that, because currently in GTA 5, I don't think the puddles do that whatsoever, and in a lot of other games, they do that, and it makes the game look a lot higher quality. In this picture, take a look at the car in front of the Lamborghini. This is a very old car. You've probably seen it driving around before in GTA 5, and it's never looked like this. The way that the light is reflecting off of that vehicle, and just the way you could see everything on its paint job, makes it look like it's a brand new vehicle, like it was just released, which I think is perfect. I'm really hoping when GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced does come out, most of the vehicles will look like that. I'm really hoping for that, because then when I'm driving around, I wouldn't see this old shitty street car. I'd see one that looks like it's brand new and looks like it's in its prime, which I think is awesome, and I bet a lot of you guys would think so as well. In this next picture, I thought everything looked perfect. From the clouds to the water to the buildings in the distance over there, they still look very clear, comparing it to the puddles that are on the pavement here, and of course the pavement itself, and the car, and the character. Everything just looks amazing. There is not one thing that looks terrible in this picture, or even bad, and it all looks better than how GTA 5 currently looks. But imagine when it actually comes out, this is what the game looked like. I would actually be so happy, because I would just want to drive around and look at everything for hours, because GTA is a very detailed, gigantic map, but its graphics are just really outdated. So if the graphics are updated, guys, it's going to look insane. This next picture kind of shows what GTA 5 looks like right now, combined with what it will look like, or what it'll hopefully look like in the enhanced version of the game. Do you see the pedestrian on your left? You could see how low quality that pedestrian is. From the t-shirt to the arms, some very minor things are updated, like I think the face looks a little sharper, but he definitely looks like he's been smoking crack or something, but we really don't know. But comparing what he looks like compared to the ground, compared to Franklin, the main character, comparing it to the buildings, the car, the trees, everything else looks so much better. but then you look at that character on the left and it does not look that great. So imagine all of the pedestrians were updated to look really, really good, like how Franklin would look, or like looking at a character in Call of Duty. Imagine that's what every single one of the characters looked like. You could see their tiny little skin blemishes in Ultra HD 4K, and they're super sharp, and everything just looks perfect. I could just imagine it right now, and if Rockstar were to just put some very minor, I guess not minor, just some really good graphical changes, the game will be amazing. In this picture right here, this is going to be the final one I'm going to be showing you guys for the video, but take a look at how everything looks. And one thing I wanted to point out is the rain droplets on the actual screen. So the Crew 2 does stuff like this too, and I'm pretty sure some other racing games do as well, but whenever you're driving, you'll actually end up seeing rain on your screen, little droplets, or if you're driving off-road, you'll see some dirt, and if you're driving in the snow, you'll see snow on your screen. Now, I like that, but at the same time I don't, and I don't know if it should be implemented in GTA 5, just because when it rains for the entire damn day, and it's going to get annoying seeing those little rain droplets all over your screen. So maybe not that, but just take a look at the background, take a look at the Ferris wheel, how Franklin looks, take a look at the puddles, how it reflects light really, really well, take a look at the car, like look at that thing. That looks so incredibly proper. And now you guys are probably going to click the video in the description, check out the original creator of this video and watch the entire thing, then go and play GTA 5 and be like, wow, that is not that great. The graphics in GTA 5 right now compared to everything I showed you and everything in that video just look mediocre. And I'm extremely excited for the expanded and enhanced version to come out, because even though it's not GTA 6, the graphics should still look a lot better. Plus, we should be getting a massive map extension. So imagine you go into the game, it looks like how it did in this video, and there is a whole new island in the game. Not the size of Puerto Rico, I mean a whole nother city. Like imagine Liberty City is thrown in there and Vice City is thrown in there. Imagine that. That would be awesome. But anyways,